Yeah,
Hi sir, can you hear me?
yeah, I can.
Okay, Pritam sir, we have now been we are actually doing a survey with some of our very close clients and who are like a family to us.
Mhm.
So wanted to just take your feedback. We have now been associated with each other since 2006.
Right.
So what was the best thing you liked about our association?
I think when you explained to me about the policy that I had taken, okay,
Uh-huh.
I was very clear in understanding that what is being sold to me. It was new at that time because I did not find anybody explaining about the policy and what it is and the kind of time that you took.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was the best part in understanding as to what I was buying and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was very clear.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
No, I think that's
Sure.
pretty much it. Yeah.
Sir, what is something which you've not been very happy about our association?
What I was not very happy about was, after some time, after you got very busy with many other things, I think, follow up was not continued. So I had some financial difficulties for which I could not continue that particular policy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think afterwards, because there was successively 4 years, the policy was not continued, right? But even before leaving Hyderabad, I think we did not chat about it, or I did not come to know that the policy would get lapsed, and whatever I had planned for out of that policy is not going to continue. So I thought a little bit of more proactive follow-up from you or your company that could have been done, and I could have at least tried to salvage this particular policy for what I had done it for.
Sir, we actually have been sending you emails. I'm not
Okay.
sure if you've been getting those mails on the
No,
follow-up part.
no.
Have you been
No, I did
getting
not see.
have you been getting the latest emails on your real estate and financial markets from our company?
I see some of the emails that come from I think Sanghi Consultancy, right?
Okay, on the
So
same
those
email ID we have been sending. It's datta.pritam@gmail.com.
correct.
उसी पे हम लोगों ने आपको रिमाइंडर्स डाले सर फॉर द रिन्यूअल.
Acha. No, I did not see those emails. In fact, I'm not very not been in touch with emails for quite some time, and उतना ज़्यादा मैं देखता भी नहीं हूँ उसको.
Okay. The reason we could not call you up because we did not have your new number. In fact, अभी
No,
कुछ टाइम पहले जब
that is
आपको
from last year, right? That's from last year. I think until 2011 May, I was in Hyderabad, and I had the same number 064958 जो आपने मेरे को बताया आपके पास था. So for almost
25046 था सर पहले हमारे पास.
Yeah. That was the number that I had. So I think it is from 2008, right? That this was not paid, right?
No, this was not paid from 2011. This is the third year. 11, 12, 13. This is the third year which is not being paid.
The third year is not started. Achha. So in 2 years itself, the policy is not.
3 years हो गया sir. 2011, 2012, now 2013.
2013 is not yet due, no?
It has completed the anniversary year.
So if 2011 I did not pay, 2012 I did not pay, 2013 October 26th is the date, right?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure about the exact date, but what in the mail you would have got from Max, last 3 years it has not been paid. अगर आप वो mail पढ़ेंगे तो.
Okay.
So, एक चीज अब आगे जरूर याद रखिएगा प्रीतम सर कि आप whenever you update or change your company or change your location or change your mobile number, kindly please let us know.
Okay.
क्योंकि मेरे को जो नंबर मिला है आपका अभी 3 दिन पहले ही मिला है. Right, sir? Sir, what actually made you buy from us for the first time?
That is what I said. No? I mean, it was very clearly explained to me what is being sold and how it is being sold. So once a customer understands everything about that particular product, right? I think it is easy for the customer to make a buy or not by decision.
Sure. Sir, how can we make our relationship stronger?
Very open-ended question, really. Typically, the relationship is maintained by, I think, being able to, service each other for whatever is the first. Like, for example, this particular policy, right? If we were able to together manage this well, during the times when I had financial difficulties and I was not able to pay the premium and things like that. Options agar malum pade, if we are keeping in regular touch and things like that, then I think it is a foundation to get relationships, good relationships.
Sure. So do you think in that way email would be an option to keep in touch?
I think today keeping in touch is not that big a problem, but specifically for people like us, emails is not always the best thing, right? Calling or SMS and things like that, those are much more pervasive because email is more of an offline. उसने देखा है, नहीं देखा है, and when you are not receiving any what do you call it? Responses from me on the emails that you have sent, right? So many other things that we could try.
Okay, so we'll keep in touch with you more on Telecon and Skype.
Yeah, even phone is the best thing.
Okay.
Okay, I did not go to office. I was working from home primarily because I have to get onto this particular call with you because I don't come home so early.
Oh, okay.
It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock that I come.
Okay.
Come back to home if I go to office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, what changes do you advise me and my team to become better?
I think what changes? I don't know. Nothing jumps out of the mind. I think you guys have the habit of keeping in touch through various forums. In cases as such as mine, probably it does not work that well. I don't know. I mean, you can keep your clients updated more of what the new changes are coming in the tax system or in the financial services sector. What are some of the new things that are happening? Probably that is good, which I think you proactively do. I've seen you and your team doing. Other than that, I think a client does not require anything more because too much of information pushing or too much of trying to reach out to people. Some people may not also like it, right? So that way, I think you guys are doing pretty good in keeping up and following up with your clients.
Sure, sir. Sir, is there any other thing which you feel that we should do to improve our service?
Any other thing? I think if you look at it from a complete end-to-end financial advisory, investments is not the only thing. Probably, understanding the tax and how taxation may happen, providing people services, providing people services on how they can streamline and make their tax returns and various other things. Salaried class के लिए बहुत simple सा होता है, business class के लिए तो ज़्यादा difficult होता है. I think the second part is many people I know need a lot of credit consolidation kind of services, which I don't know whether you do. How can they need a lot of help in terms of negotiating with the credit companies, and I think that is fantastic help that you can provide people. Anything and everything to do with finances, right? I think the word financial doctor comes into mind. The people are in many different financial stresses, and each and every problem requires a different kind of an approach. So if you can do that, I think that would be great for people.
Sure, sir. Sir, where would you like to see our association 10 years from now?
I don't know. I do not think much beyond person who provides services in financial products, and me as a customer for that at this point in time at least.
Okay. Any feedback you'd like to share with us, sir, to become better?
I think in the past, whatever the questions you asked, I think that is what generally I'll keep it at. Personally, I think we went from a rating of 8 to probably 3.
Okay.
It could have been done a little better in my case. Probably the customers are definitely on the upscale, but from my point of view, it has kind of gone down. It's a big hit in my personal planning as well, right? But I think overall, you have all the fundamentals, to be very honest, of having scaled up to service your customers better. Sometimes I think, individual attention is not possible, but I think that is always going to be the case, however high you scale out, right? There is always going to be exceptional cases. अगर वो minimize हो जाए तो I think that is the best, right?
Sure, sir. Sir, as you rightly were rating, sir, if you had to rate us from 1 to 5, 1 being excellent and 5 being, 1 being poor and 5 being excellent, where would you like to rate us, sir?
I would rate you somewhere about 2.
Okay. Thank you so much. Sir, I've sent an email, sir. Can you just check if you got that email, and I will just call you back in a moment.